How's it going, guys? I'm Levi with JLG Reptiles, and today we're going to be talking about enclosure sizes for ball pythons. So be sure to subscribe and give this video a like. Alright guys, so in this video I'm going to tell you something that most people won't tell you, and that is that you can put these snakes in an adult size enclosure and they will do just fine. Right here I have a 760 plus gram ultra male, and she has been in an adult tub her entire life. And these are the 70-30 tubs from ARS. They make a 10 series, a 50 series, and a 70 series. Most people will tell you to start these snakes out in a hatchling tub, then move them up to a 50, and then to a 70-30. And whenever I was first getting started, guys, I was actually just going to get one snake as a pet. And I looked online, and everybody was saying, well, you have to start them out. I was looking into aquariums. So everything I was seeing was saying 10-gallon aquarium first, then move them up to like a 30 or 25 gallon, and then from there go up to a 40 breeder aquarium, which is a 40-gallon aquarium. It's just shorter than your normal 40, and so it makes it wider, gives it more floor space. And I really didn't like that because it just sounded like a lot of money to be spent. So whenever I found out about the tubs, I just went ahead and got the 70-30 tubs. And in my head, I felt like these snakes would do fine, and they did. But the main thing that I do, instead of using Repti-Chip or anything like that, guys, I use newspaper. And the newspaper gives these snakes something to get under and hide. And here in a second, I'll show you guys what the inside of their tubs look like, the way I've got them set up, which works really well. But yeah, so this is a 700 and, like I said, 60 something gram, probably more than that now, ultra male, and I've got a 80 gram leopard lavender albino, and that's the snake you saw in the intro. I have about a 500 and something gram exanthic and a 300 and something gram desert ghost behind me. And all these snakes are in adult size tubs, and they all eat fine. That's the main thing, guys. As long as they're eating and growing, it does not matter what size enclosure you have them in, as long as they're eating and growing. And these guys right here are thriving. You can look at this girl and see that she is most definitely healthy. See, I'll go ahead and let you guys get a peek in their tubs, let you see how I've got them set up. Okay, so guys, this is the Desert Ghost, and as you'll tell, I've got newspaper in here, and that's why I have newspaper in here. You can't see her, right? Because she's right there. Okay, these snakes use this newspaper, and they love it. They love to hide under it, okay? And I think that's one thing that helps with me doing this is the newspaper. Okay, so there's the Desert Ghost. Here's the exanthic, who's just a little bit smaller than the ultra male. Okay, so she's just chilling. And then you're going to see how much smaller this leopard lavender albino is than all of them. And she's eating fine, guys. She just will not take frozen thawed yet. She's just eating live mice. But that's her, okay? And she's growing, guys. She's doing fine. She's eating. And she's going to be just as big as these other girls in no time, you know, in this adult-sized tub. So you do not have to start them out in a hatchling rack. And then back to the ultra male. She's still cruising. But yeah, so that's them, guys, and they're super happy in here, and they will be super happy in here for the rest of their lives, which is fine. You know, you don't have to move them. Alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed that. Like I said, the newspaper, guys, is crucial. Just giving them a place to hide. Because whenever they get under that newspaper, at that point, that enclosure is however big the space is under that newspaper that they made. So wherever that newspaper touches the ground on each side of them, that's how big that enclosure is at that point. So they can make the enclosure as small as they want at that point. And that's what's really crucial about this whole deal, I feel like, is the newspaper, or just a place to hide, period. And if you don't want to use newspaper, if you want to use ReptiChip, if you just like how it looks, then you can do something, guys, as simple as this. And this is just a IHOP to-go box. You just take this, cut it in half, and there's two hides, all right? One for the hot side, one for the cool side of the enclosure. You can do that as well, like I said, if you just like the way ReptiChip looks. And I like the way it looks, but I just don't want to have to put hides in each of the enclosures for them if they need it. But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, shoot me a comment. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But definitely subscribe, give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.